Hey folks, how does Lenovo's gaming-focused Legion tablet stack up against the iPad 10, one of the most well-liked tablets on the market? The Legion tablet is headed to the UK and Europe. If you're looking for a mid-range tablet and are having trouble deciding between the two, there are additional important factors to take into account, in addition to the very obvious differences between the two, such as the use of two competing operating systems, iOS and Android. For instance, the screen speed of the Legion Tab is faster than that of the iPad 10, but it does not support as many accessories as Apple's tablet does. Although we haven't examined the Lenovo Legion Tab yet, these are the specifications that show how it compares to the iPad 10. With a plethora of hardware to improve mobile gamers' on-the-go gaming experiences, it's safe to say that Lenovo Legion Tab has a strong gaming focus. This applies to the processor as well, which has a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset and 12 GB of quick LPDDR5X RAM. Lenovo's Legion cold front vapor thermal technology helps to keep the chipset cool when it's operating. Basically, it's an enormous vapor chamber combined with software that allows you to select between 3 performance modes to get the most out of it, depending on your activities. Beast mode is great for gaming, but if all you're doing is scrolling through Instagram and TikTok, balanced or energy-saving mode will make sure your battery lasts longer. With 2 USB-C connections, the tablet can be comfortably charged no matter how it is held. Additionally, charging pass-through ensures that your battery won't be depleted during extended gaming sessions. On the other hand, other than the opportunity to subscribe to Apple Arcade and access a constantly rotating selection of titles, the iPad doesn't offer any features or functionality specifically developed for gaming. That being said, as we'll cover shortly, it still functions well with the bulk of iPad games. We're rather certain that the Lenovo Legion Tab will perform on par with the iPad 10, even if we haven't examined it yet, and hence cannot say for sure. The iPad 10 and iPhone 12 both use the same A14 Bionic chipset from Apple. Even if it's not the newest chipset from Apple or the M2 chipset found in iPad Pro models, it's still competitive in the mid-range tablet market in 2024. As previously stated, the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 CPU, which debuted in mid-2022 and is present in premium phones like the OnePlus 10T, powers the Lenovo Legion Tab. It performs well as well, and based on benchmark testing conducted with other 8 Plus Gen 1 equipped smartphones, it can hold its own against the iPad 10's A14 Bionic. In the Geekbench 6 multi-core test, the iPad 10, for instance, achieved a strong score of 3190, whilst the OnePlus 10T, which was equipped with a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chip, scored 3528. Dedicated cooling and faster RAM would undoubtedly improve the Legion Tab's performance, but we'll have to wait and see. The Lenovo Legion Tab's emphasis on gaming is also evident in its display, which is 8.8 inches larger than the iPad 10's 10.9-inch screen, but also faster by a significant amount. This is due to the Legion Tab's extremely fast refresh rate of 144 Hz, which is greater than the maximum refresh rate of 120 Hz found on almost all tablets available in 2024, including the iPad Pro and Samsung Galaxy Tab S9. When contrasted with the iPad 10's 60 Hz refresh rate, the difference is very noticeable. This basically implies that, as opposed to the iPad 10's maximum frame rate of 60 frames per second, the Legion Tab can render games at up to 144 frames per second for a more fluid gaming experience. On the Legion Tab, overall performance will also seem more responsive and fluid, with more fluid UI animations, scrolling, and other features. The iPad shines in the accessory department, if there is one area in particular. In addition to a variety of Bluetooth and USB-C game controllers, the iPad 10 is compatible with high-end Apple accessories, such as the Magic Keyboard, which functions as a laptop replacement with a trackpad, and the original Apple Pencil. For the tablet, there are also a ton of third-party accessories available. Sadly, the same cannot be said for the Legion Tab. While the tablet does work well with Bluetooth controllers, and you can get an official folio case for an additional £25, there aren't any Lenovo-developed accessories that significantly improve the tablet experience. The iPad 10 is better if you want to use your tablet for something other than gaming. Price shouldn't really be a factor when choosing between the iPad 10 and Lenovo Legion Tab, since they both cost the same £499 in the UK. Having said that, the Lenovo Legion Tab will be sold at the Lenovo store in the upcoming days, whereas the iPad 10 is currently available for purchase from Apple and independent merchants. Thank you for watching this comparison. I can also recommend watching my other comparisons on the channel. Have a nice day and God bless you.